The spirit of the FFA Native American Heritage Celebration is anchored in building community with an emphasis on empowering and advancing Native American youth in agricultural education. By special invitation from the United States Department of Agriculture, national FFA members who self-identify as Native American traveled to Washington, D.C. to be part of the American Indian Heritage Celebration, while raising awareness and engage in advocacy for all youth in agricultural education.
My name is Odessa Oldham. I am born to the Cloga clan, Weavers, and born for the Billigana Anglo heritage.
I think our Native youth in this country right now have much to do, and their voices need to be heard in their communities. And they are our leaders. They are already stepping up, and they're seizing the opportunities, and they're seizing the challenges within their own communities, and they're trying to make a difference. And so when I see the young people that are involved with FFA and involved with Native voices within FFA, I really see so much promise for all of the communities from which they come. And it allows me to just be totally inspired by them every day. And I think that they are our future.
What I've heard from the students this week is their willingness, their desire to understand what they can do themselves as a Native American, to bring project and bring education to their reservation that'll help not only themselves but the people that they live around within their community.
I want the youth leaders that were here to have confidence in their leadership. That's something that FFA can supply them with, the tools, the speaking skills, the organizational skills. I know they're going to get that from FFA. When young people come to Washington, what it does is expand their perspective. It puts them, even though they may not understand everything they see, it opens a door to a whole world that they hadn't seen before other than on a television screen. And to understand that there are people here, and that dealing with issues in Washington is about finding the right people to talk to, having honest and direct and open conversations with those people, and then setting clear expectations. And this group that was here got some experience doing that, and I hope that they find success in that, because they have been influencers in what they've done already. The conversations that we've had just in the last couple of hours here at Farm Credit have inspired me, have inspired my colleagues. They're a group that we can look up to.
On Wednesday morning, as we began the Native American Heritage Celebration in Jefferson Auditorium, and when I got up to speak, I was really hoping that the students could take action from my words. I speak very passionately about these issues, and especially about representing Native American heritage in our education. And again, as we went and visited the White House today and the Capitol also, I also hope that they felt that our voices need to be heard. We actually got to sit in on a House agricultural issue, and we were able to see, because Native Americans weren't directly voicing their opinions, something passed in the House that negatively impacted Native Americans, and I felt that it solidified the need for a Native voice here in Washington, D.C.
The way I'll take this back home is, coming up next month there's a tribal meeting, and I have been asked to come and do a presentation of how this trip has not only impacted me, but how that we can better our tribe.
As a Native, coming to DC has meant a lot to me, as well as the other kids from Arizona. We really appreciate it. It's been a real eye-opener to us to see all the monuments, all the elected officials here. It has meant so much, and I'd just like to say thank you.